Owen, as this game gets started here tonight with the Bears and Adirondack, you guys have 3 games in the books, and even with just 1 win, there's a big balanced offense attack here, and Bears fans certainly know a lot about that from last year.
Yeah, this team has really evolved from last year's rivalry between Philadelphia and Hershey, and now up here in Adirondack, the big difference is that all those young, inexperienced players have a year under their belt, some chemistry between them, and the addition of some very key free agent offensive players, guys like Chris Kalanos, Lucas Kashbar, Jason Ward, guys that can put the puck in the net.
I know Mark French has talked about Kashbar and Kalanos quite a bit this week. Makes for a pretty balanced attack up front. You guys theoretically this season should be scoring a lot of goals.
Yeah, we haven't quite hit the Hershey Bears number from the start of the year. That's something that I think that will come with more chemistry, but the forgiving honeymoon period is very brief, and I think the coaching staff really wants to see the Phantoms start to score in bunches right away.
Just big picture for a minute in Glens Falls. The Red Wings were here for a while. They've been without the AHL. How's it been received here in Glens Falls?
Oh, they've just been itching, the fans have here, for this kind of AHL hockey back. 10 years since the Red Wings have been in town, and there has been UHL hockey here since then, which was greeted with some level of skepticism because it wasn't the AHL. So now that the AHL is back, boy, the town has been all over it. The attendances have been very strong. We're expecting a great one against Hershey and another probably standing room crowd against Albany on Saturday.
Making me feel pretty old. It's been 10 years since the Red Wings are in this building. I can remember that very well. Goaltending this year for Adirondack in the Phantoms. Last year we saw the veteran guys in Philadelphia, but you got a couple of newcomers this year. Talk about them a little bit.
Yeah, well, the Flyers really overhauled their entire goaltending organization-wise, not just at the top level. You know, they got 2 new goaltenders with Ray Emery and Brian Boucher. Number 3 is our number 1, is Johan Backlund. He's 28 years old, so even though he's a rookie in the AHL, not technically, but in terms of having only played 2 AHL games so far, he's not a rookie. He's played over 250 pro games in the Swedish Elite League, and he's by far going to be our horse that we're going to move forward with. 6'2", good size, great goaltender. And then we have the Quebec Junior League MVP, not goalie of the year, although he was that too, but the actual MVP of the entire league last year, Nick Riopel, who set a league record with the lowest goals against for the entire season.
Well, certainly pretty strong there potentially as the season moves on. For Bears fans, it is a change in coaches behind the bench, although former Bears coach John Paddock still within the organization. It's Greg Gilbert behind the bench now.
Yeah, obviously with Greg Gilbert, he's a little bit younger, brings a little bit of different style, but looking for the same kind of thing with the Flyers organization. Physical, hard-hitting, up-tempo hockey, a lot of aggressive and pressure systems. They're not going to want to sit back a lot. If they do, something's probably wrong or the guys aren't having a good night.